Alright guys, welcome back to another power-up video. It's CptGiovanni here. This is the third power-up video. And if you haven't seen the other one, you should watch them as well. I'm gonna power up a lot of different Pokemon today. I'm gonna power up this Raticate right here as well. And I'm gonna show you one of the biggest problems I have. And that is that the screen is always freezing up like this because the recording app isn't always working, but I have to do smaller clips to do it, and hopefully it will work out fine. And as you can see here, I've for the first time in my life got or seen at least anything rare at any time. So I'm gonna go and see if we can find this Snorlax, which was on my nearby list nearby my house, and there's really only one rare spawn, but I gotta go a long way to get there because of some road constructions in the other way. And I also wanna talk about the newly discovered glitch or Easter egg for that matter. I don't know what it is. Which all credit to Ben Tim for presenting it on YouTube for the world, I would say, and thanks to C-Chain for helping me out, for telling me about it, But it was a little too late. I've already powered up or maxed out most of my Pokemon, and if you don't know what it is, the glitch is that you can power up beyond max level, or at least when you power up without it, you get a level 39 Pokemon. And if you do it with this glitch, you can do it. You can get it beyond 39 to level 40, and I managed to do it with one Pokemon, and I'm gonna show it for you on one Pokemon. It's at the end of the video, so if you want to go there right away, just skip to the end of the video. But for now, we're gonna do the power-ups for this video. I mean the power-ups without glitch, which I did before I find out. So I'm gonna do first off this Pidgeot right here. I want to see what Pidgeot can be at maxed CP, and I also want to test it out in the gym. So alongside other common Pokemon, if you want to call it that. So, and you can see it got 91% IV, and it also have Wing Attack and Hurricane, which is a double stab and the best offensive moveset for Pidgeot. And we will see what it can be with the max CP. At max CP, it is, can't even see it with the light there, 1970 and 1927 CP for that Pidgeot. And as you can see, the Raticate is right here, already maxed out because I lost the footage at 1527. You can see it again with Quick Attack and Hyper Fang. It's not the best moveset, but it's 100% IV. It is the best defensive moveset, but Raticate isn't. I wouldn't recommend him for defense, but I will test it out in the gym also. It also gets double stab. And if you saw my evolution video, you remember that you will have seen that I evolved this my best IV Christmas Pikachu, and was lucky enough to get Spark and Thunder, which is the best offensive moveset for Raichu. And it's 93% IV with the IV stats 14, 14, 14, which is something I really like when it's 14, 14, 14 on the IV stats. So, and it was already high on CP, so we're gonna max it all the way and see how high we can get this Raichu. And it will be 1973 1973. That's almost 2000. If you use the glitch trick here, you probably maybe get it to 2000, especially if you had 100% IV Pikachu. You will get that probably. Now let's see which else we can power. We're gonna go down the list here, and I have all too many Pokemon. We really need bigger bag space, so we can hopefully we'll get that with the Gen 2 coming, because if they come and we don't get new bag space, I don't know what to do. I probably can't catch any of them. And I wanted to power up this Tentacruel in 100% IV with a decent moveset, but I don't have Stardust for that right now. I gotta do this Golem first at 100% IV. I want to see how high we can get to this one. It has Mud Slap and Ancient Power, which is it's okay defense moveset. It's kind of the second best defense moveset for Golem, I think. So, and it's 100% IV, so I'm gonna just power it all the way up and see how far we can get this Golem. I already have a Golem at 95% IV with the best defensive moveset, so but this one is 100%, so they will probably get some higher CP, and it's maxed out at 2875. And we will see the other Golem right here with 95% IV at 2858 with Mud Slap and Earthquake. I already maxed that one out, so 2875. That's some more CP on the 100% IVs. And I'm also gonna take this Dugong, which I have already started on. It started on 300 CP, I think. You have seen that from the previous power video, and I finally got enough candy to max it all the way out, even though it's not that many more power-ups. It is 93% IV with the best offensive moveset, Frost Breath and Blizzard. So, and it's got good HP after the CP adjustment. It got better HP, I think. It got 150 HP now, around. So it's maxed out at 1853 CP. So we're gonna test that one out in the gym too, hopefully against the Dragonite. And from the evolution video, I also got this 100% Cloyster with Frost Breath and Blizzard, which is the best moveset. So I wanted to power that one up, but I don't have the best. I don't have enough Stardust. So, and what I did here was I wanted to power up this Kingler, even though I already had a maxed out Kingler, because I wanted to test out the power up trick for the first time. So you can see I have less Stardust here than I had before. Like I dropped something in between, because this is done later. Because as you're gonna see really quick, I really messed out, because I thought I had an extra power up before the last power up, so I was gonna do the trick. So I accidentally just maxed it out. So I didn't get to use the trick. So, but I still got to use the trick on another Pokemon. So, which you will see at the end of the movie. But since I maxed out this Kingler, I figured I'll throw it in the video as well. So now I got two maxed out Kinglers. This is a 98% Kingler with the best offensive moveset. So I'm gonna test him out in the gym too and see how good the Kingler can be. Even though I kind of know he's pretty good at the moment. And yeah, it's close to maxed out now. As I told you, I messed out, so I was gonna do the trick. That's why it's constantly stopping here, because I'm trying to think when the last power up is. But I miscalculated, so I did the last power up right there. No, I was thinking here. This is the last one. so I didn't get to use the glitch trick here, but I did get a new maxed out Kingler, so I got 2 maxed out Kingler now. The other one is 100% IV from the other video. I'm also gonna finish off this Executor 100% IV with Confusion Seed Bomb. It's a decent defense moveset. At this point I didn't know about the glitch on Executor, so that's why I didn't do it in here. It's also at 2875, so 100% Executor and 100% Golem. It's actually the same CP at 100%. So that we'll see that later. And what else can we power up? I am gonna power up one of my Rhydons, and I'm gonna take this one at the 2815, the one I evolved earlier from the huge Rhyhorn. It doesn't have the ideal moveset. It has Mudslap and Mega Horn, but I kinda grew fond of Mega Horn because it does really good damage to any grass Pokemon that tries to attack Rhyhorn, and you usually get a grass Pokemon selected for Rhyhorn when going to gyms, as suggested. So I'm gonna max this out, this Rhydon. Here too I didn't know about the glitch, and it's maxed out at 3210 CP. So I got a new beast Pokemon for a gym at 3000 CP, above 3000 CP, and we're gonna do some other Pokemon also. We have a Dragonite we're gonna do, which if you saw the evolution video, which I mentioned a few times, you saw me evolve Dragonite, and it got Steel Wing and Dragon Pulse, which was what I was hoping for. But first I'm gonna do this Ditto here to max it out all the way, so I have a maxed out Ditto. There's a lot of people who wanted to see that, a maxed out Ditto. Unfortunately I didn't know about the glitch here either, so I maxed it out without doing a glitch, so I could probably get it above 700, because it stopped at 694 CP, but I could probably get about around 700 CP if you do the trick or have a better IV for that one. And let's see, I also really want to power up this Legacy Almost Star at one point, but I don't have starters for that one now, so I'm gonna do that later. And I remember I told I was gonna do this Kabutops, but since I got the Dragonite, I'm gonna power up instead of the Kabutops, because I don't have enough Stardust, and I don't have any good Aerodactyls. There was someone asking me if I could power up an Aerodactyl. I'm sorry, I don't have any good Aerodactyl, even though I have a lot of candy. So maybe later. And we're gonna go down and we're gonna find the Dragonite I want to power up, because it's really low on CP. It's at 319 CP with Steel Wing and Dragon Pulse, and 95% IV. So it got the moveset I wanted. I had a really low good IV, low CP Dragonair, which I just took a chance with. I have a lot of candy for the Dragonite, so I just took a chance and I got Steel Wing and Dragon Pulse, which is the best defense moveset for Dragonite. And I have a lot of Dragonites, but none of them with this moveset, or maybe I have one or two with this moveset, but they don't have any good IV or CP. So there's a lot of Stardust going into this power up, but it's gonna be worth it, because then I'm gonna have finally a Dragonite which is gonna work in gyms, because the ones I have with Dragon Breath and Hyper Beam and Dragon Breath and Dragon Claw are attack Dragonites. They're not very good being in gyms. Even though they have a lot of CP, they're not good in gyms. They're easy to take down. There's a lot of counters for Dragonite out there now, so I would not recommend filling a gym with Dragonites. You could have a Dragonite or two there, but don't fill the gym with it. It's kind of easy to take down a level 10 gym with just Dragonites. Maybe not for lower CP, lower level trainers, but it's at least easy for people which have played a decent amount of time and are around level 30. They will take down this gym pretty easily, even though it takes time. You know, it's time consuming, but it would take you a level 10 gym. You will take alone. You will probably use around 40 minutes, maybe less, maybe more. Depends on the trainer, I guess. And one thing I'm also gonna do with this Dragonite is I'm not gonna max it out all the way, because I have a setup for my 12 first Pokemon, and if I max this Dragonite all the way out, it's gonna go past all my Gyarados at 3200 or in something. So I don't want to do that, because it's gonna mess out my whole lineup I'm gonna show you guys. So I'm gonna stop this power up, even though I have enough. I'm just gonna stop this power up at 3207 CP, and I'm gonna show you guys now what I mean right away. You can see here my lineup, and you see if I had this Dragonite any higher, it would go above my Gyarados and it would destroy my lineup. So here's my new Rhydon. It's up on my top 12, and here is my Dragonite, 3207 CP. And here's my Golem. You can see here the new Golem has come, is really high on the list now. And Mother Golem there, and my new Executor, you can see they have the same CP, 100% both of them, 2875 both for Executor and Golem, 100%. And we're gonna go, you can just see here down my list. So this is what I got of Pokemon. Yeah, some of them are maxed out at lower CP, which is Sandslash and Nidoqueen right there, and some of them are just high on CP, which you already know. You can just find wild Snorlaxes and Laprases, etc. in 2000 or higher CP. And here's my Pidgeot, which I power up, 1927 CP. I'm gonna test it out in the gym, so I'm gonna do a gym video soon. And I'm also working on a tips and tricks video. I just wanna find some good tricks to tell you about, not the obvious ones. And here's my Raticate, 100% Raticate, 1527. I'm sorry I couldn't show you the footage from that power up, because it got lost, because as you saw in the beginning of the video, it just froze up, and after that it just blank. So, but here is my top list. They're my best Pokemon right there. And yeah, let's do this last power up right here. I'm gonna show you guys the glitch trick now, because I managed to do it with this pincer. You can see here one power up gives me 39 power CP. You can see again, one gives me 39 CP. Or 40, so it's like 39 or 40. At this stage it will decrease. Now I'm gonna do it with 3 fingers. You can see here it gains 78 CP, but and there's normal again, 39, back to normal, and normal. Now I did it with 3 fingers right here, 118 CP. I'm not really sure about the mathematics. Maybe I did 118. Maybe I did it with 2 fingers earlier. I might have, you know. So 117 if you do it with 3 fingers. So, but the key, guys, here is first I can tell you about you don't save any candy for it, and you don't save any stardust for it. You're still gonna use the same amount of stardust, and you're still gonna use the same amount of candy. It's just a faster way to do it. But one thing is really key in this glitch or Easter egg or whatever. It's you don't which you saw on the Kingler I did earlier. You can't power it all the way up because then you miss the chance to do this trick. You have to get as close to the last power up as possible. Hopefully the last one, the very last one, at what you get when you're level 38. So if you're lower than 38, just max every Pokemon you want out at 37, and then when you rank up level, you do the last one. And as you can see here, I'm on the last power up for my pincer. I'm gonna do the 3-finger trick, and now I'm on the last power up for my pincer. I'm gonna do the finger trick right now with 3. You can see I gained 58 CP for the last power up, even though it should have been around 20 or 19. So I got it. I managed to do it correctly this time. So I got a level 40 pincer right here, and you can see the power up button is there still, and it says 1 candy 200 stardust for some reason. This is part of the glitch, and I really hope it's a glitch or a bug, and I hope they're gonna adjust it so I can power up all my other Pokemon, because I kinda lost faith in this game when I couldn't power up when I already maxed out most of my my Pokemon. So but thanks for watching, guys. This is my last power up video for now. I'm gonna do more in the future. I just need to get some more stardust, because right now I have 40,000 stardust, and as you see, I've started on 3 million stardust. So I gotta grind some stardust, and but I'm coming out with some other videos, with the gym video and some tips in a video. So stay tuned for more, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.